Hey y'all, welcome back to Powerful Expansion 777. It's your girl Vanessa. Today we're doing a fun pick a card. We're looking at the predictions. Where you going to be at in the next 3 months? What's going to be happening in your life within the next 3 months? That's what we're looking at. Remember, this is a collective reading, so everything won't resonate. But if it doesn't, that's fine. Just let what sticks do and don't force anything. All right, y'all? So in just a few seconds here, I'm going to show you how to get to your part of the video and how this works if this is your first time at a pick a card tarot reading. All right, but before we do, the announcements is first, thank y'all so much for being so supportive. Thank you to the new subscribers. I appreciate all of y'all. Also, thank you to the people who've been sending random donations using the Cash App link below. That's always in the comment section in the description box, or PayPal and different things like that. You know, it feels good when I wake up and got a random donation to the channel, because I'm gonna go out and buy some new tarot cards, y'all. I've been wanting some new Oracle and new tarot cards, so I'm gonna find some time to go look for some new ones. The more y'all donate, that's the more props we can get for the channel and other things like that. All right, so I appreciate all of that, and I appreciate those of you who just message me and send me love on Instagram or on Etsy and things like that. All right, so we do have candles available in my Etsy shop right now. All the readings, all tarot readings, personal readings right now are still on sale. Go get your reading. I have stuff starting at $10 for question-based readings. All right. We have my beautiful, powerful expansions, enchanting lovers candle available right now in the Etsy shop. This is at a sale rate right now. The price won't stay this low for long, y'all, because I know what they can do. All right, I know what my candles do. So we got the Midas Touch, which is for manifesting abundance, success, and prosperity, and whatever you want to bring into fruition in this physical realm. We got the Midas Touch, all right, with gold in that candle, and it's a very pretty color once you light it and the wax begins to melt. We got my healing candle for releasing trauma and past relationships and helping you move past some things. That's available. We only have the mini ones available right now, and they are on sale as well. And I actually only have a few of those left. Those have went pretty fast. All right. So we got one of my favorites, y'all. These are my oils. We got the Lovers Enchanting Lovers oil that goes with the candle. I feel like the oils make things happen faster because you're wearing them, you're putting them on your pressure points. Look at that prettiness. Let me see something real quick. Let me shake this up. So we got the manifestation oils with intentions available right now in my Etsy shop, and they are at a discounted rate as well. We got the Midas Touch. It has real money and gold in it and things like that. So let me shake it up so y'all can see what it looks like when that gold hits the rest of it. This one's been sitting for a little while, so let's see. All right, and if you don't want to watch this, you can just fast forward to the other part of the video, but I'm telling you. Okay, so sorry about that. The video stopped for a quick second, but I just want to make sure the volume was up as well, because I know that was something I seen in the comments on the last video. So once you shake it up, there's your gold. You got your money in there and other things, and we manifesting whatever it is that y'all want, y'all, material wise. All right, so get those things. They are at a very low price right now in the Etsy shop. The link is always below, y'all. My donation link, my get your tarot reading and oils link is in Etsy. It's always in the comment section. If you don't see it right under the timestamps under this video, it's usually that you have to click read more and it'll drop down more, because the way YouTube has things now, they be trying to hide stuff. So you got to look for it if you want it, y'all. All right. And if you don't see it, just ask me. If you don't see my link and you want to purchase something or you want to read it, ask me in the comment section and I'll always give it to you. I go through the video sometimes and I'll go in there and share that with y'all. All right. Now let's get into the fun stuff. What's happening with y'all within the next 3 months for my pick a card loves? All right. So we got pile number 1, education. We got pile number 2, ride the wave. And we got pile number 3, heal the ouch. Pause the video if you need to. Go with your gut feeling. Choose the pile that naturally draws you to it. Soon as you pick your number, your pile, go down to the comment section or the description box under this video. That's where I'm always have my timestamps at, y'all. Click on the one that resonated with you, and that's where your part of the video is going to start. Now, if you are one of those crazy, loving supporters who just want to watch the whole video through, I respect that. And I'm thankful for y'all, all right? You can watch the video all the way through if you don't want to just pick one pile, all right? Or you can watch more than one pile, all right? So let's get into it. We're going to start with pile number one. Pile number one, what's happening for you within the next 3 months? What's coming into fruition for pile number one in the next 3 months? I'm very interested to know. This is my first time looking at the cards, just like y'all. If you feel like any of this resonates, like the video while you're watching. Comment below in the comment section what you are excited about or what you are hoping for. And, share the video if you feel like you know someone who likes pick a cards and they need to hear this, all right? So come on, pile number one. We got education, so that's interesting in itself. I'm a naturally curious person, so I always like to learn new things. So I want to see what's going on. So first we're going to start with the tarot ones. Ooh, baby. So I feel like this particular pile, I said, ooh, baby, before we even go any further, I got some Leos here that's watching this and some Aries and some Sagittarius. All right. I'm getting that strongly here. I feel like these are more so my fire signs who's watching this pile. Now that's okay. If you're not a fire sign, you may have one of those signs in your sun, moon, or rising. All right. Or you may be someone who's on the cusp. But what I'm getting here is you are someone who is stepping into your power in the next 3 months. When I say that, I feel like you are giving me very, very someone who is controlling. They're getting something under control is what I'm hearing. You're getting something under control or you're gathering something together. I feel like you are it could either be getting like your finances together, getting your priorities together, maybe stepping into a leadership role. But with this particular pal, I feel like leadership or like just authority comes naturally to you because of who you are. All right. It's something that comes naturally to you. The more and more you believe in yourself and the more confident you are about yourself. I do feel like with the education card here, though, with this particular pal, you are learning. Whether you are either going back to school in the next 3 months, you may actually be going back to some type of schooling or learning something, but you may also just be gaining a lot of wisdom from life in general, learning from life in general. So let me look at this card. I like to get up close on the cards, y'all. So let me look at this card here and see what's going on with my pile number ones. I get that you're going to be doing a lot of self-learning, so like a lot of schooling by yourself. So it doesn't have to be like in a classroom setting, but you may be reading a lot of books within the next 3 months, gathering a lot of information. There's something about something fresh or something new starting for you with this particular pile. I feel like you're learning all there is to know about a particular subject or something of that nature. But I also feel like whatever you're learning, you're either going to be sharing with people or like leading people or guiding people with what you're learning within the next 3 months. I'm hearing you're gathering your stocks or you're gathering your valuables. Yeah, something about that. So let's see what else is here on the table. What's happening for my number threes in the next, I'm sorry, not number three, my number ones in the next 3 months. We got the World card, the Seven of Cups, the sun is shining on you, pile number one. So you're radiating, pile number one. I feel like a lot of things are coming to you within the next 3 months. Maybe seeds that you have planted in the past are starting to grow into something more fruitful. You have a lot of options coming towards you. You have like a lot of choices. So this could be in a number of things. This could be like with school. This could be with relationships. This could just be opportunities that are showing up for you. And this is the thing. These options and opportunities that's showing up for you, pile number one, these are things that you've been wanting for some time or fantasizing about or dreaming about, but they're finally showing up. And there's so many of them showing up at one time that you may have to pick and choose and use your intuition on about which ones to go with. Now, another thing is I'm seeing the sunshine here so bright, I got to move these cards around. The sun is here on both of these cards. All right. We got flowers growing. So you got things growing for you in the next 3 months, pile number one. There's a lot of movement happening for you in the next 3 months. I feel like for some time, this particular pile, you've been waiting on something to grow, or you've been waiting on something to happen, and it's finally happening for you. I feel like it could be a big shift or a big change is happening for you. You're finally stepping into your power. I just keep on hearing like you're finally, I wanted to use some of my cards too, but I'm going to use them in a minute. I hear that you're finally stepping into your power, and I'm getting just like so much. Matter of fact, I'm going to use these early because I feel like I already know what card is about to come up for y'all. That's how excited I'm getting for pile number one. Do y'all see? First of all, let me stop right here because I don't know if y'all understand how serious this is. Do you see which cards is coming up here? If you're a person who watched tarot readings and things like that, we got the King of Wands, we got the Queen of Wands, we got the Emperor, and we have the Empress. These are all high-ranking cards. These are all people that are in a higher position. So these are leaders. This is someone who has a lot of authority and someone who has like a lot of responsibility, and at the same time you're going to reap the rewards for that because you have earned it, whatever it is. Now, when we talk about education, I feel like this is more than just like regular school. I feel like you've been learning a lot of lessons from your own personal life, pile number three, and that's what's starting to show here. It's starting to show. All right, so let's do some of my made cards about what's happening for y'all in the next 3 months for my pile number ones. I think a lot of success is going to be coming to this particular pile. A lot of success with something that you've been working on. Some of y'all may even be teachers. Clarify. We got boss CEO. We got peaceful. So you're coming to a real more peaceful, calmer place in your life right now. You may be someone who is a boss. You may be a CEO. You may be working on building something. And I feel like you're starting to see some growth from the seeds that you have planted in the past, all right, within the next 3 months. Clarify. Some of y'all may be stepping into a new position as a boss or a CEO. I'm getting that there is going to be like a lot of good things that come from this, and you are going to be a success at whatever it is that you're focusing on right now, pile number one. Clarify. We got, okay, we got these long paragraph pages, so these are some ones that I wrote. Okay, so you're strategizing a lot in the next 3 months when it comes to what you're building. You're not having to really reach out to people. Opportunities are going to be coming to you. Any negativity that has been around you is going to be cleared from you. All right. You may have like a lot of suitors coming after you. If you are someone here and you're single, people are going to be really into you because it's something about you they're seeing shine. They're seeing your light. They're seeing your forces, what I'm hearing. Clarify. Look, we even got the glamorous card when I said clarify. So there's something shiny and just very standoutish about you, pile number three. I'm sorry. Why do I keep saying three? Pile number one. There's something standing out about you. It's something about you standing out from the rest. I feel like you're someone who's so confident in yourself and in your power that if it even comes to choosing options with relationships, you have multiple, like you have options. And people know this, all right? So we have the next card is I trust my intuition. So some of y'all here may even have psychic abilities. You may be going back to school to learn about that. I trust my intuition. My psychic abilities are helping me grow. I am developing a stronger clairvoyance. So a small group of you in this pick a card may also be psychic or maybe working on your psychic abilities. And that's just letting you know that is growing. If you have like a spiritual business or something, that may also be growing. And maybe you're just learning to trust yourself more. We're going to look at the rest of the cards that came up here. We got water, sweat lodge. So you're doing a lot of clearing away a lot of negativity around you is what I'm getting with this particular group. So it could just be like an environment you've been in or just a mood that you've been in. You're using water and the sweat lounge energy to clear that. So when I say using water, you could just be purifying your lifestyle. You know, everyone's not perfect, but you could just be changing up a lot of things about yourself. With sweat lodge, when I think of the sweat lodge, I think about sweat in general. A lot of people don't know, or a lot of people are not familiar with how sweat can cleanse impurities out of your body. By sweating, you're pushing things out of you that do not really fit with who you are, like your human flesh. So I'm getting that maybe you're going through a process where you're just really allowing yourself to, let go of a lot of baggage. We got fire. Fire is a purifier too. You got some powerful elements here with this particular file, because all these cards are not just element cards. So you're using your creativity, your passion to push you forward into the position that you deserve. I feel like in the next 3 months, we got the Time Master. I feel like you're actually able to learn a lot. This particular group, you're able to learn a lot about maybe your past mistakes and things like that. You know that you can't go back and fix them, but they're teaching you a lot about your present and where you're going, and you're recognizing this. We got the Movement card. Oh, crap. Let me see. We got the Movement card. We got the Dry Desert. And we got Moonlight. So I think that a lot of truth is being shown to you in this particular group. And the next 3 months, you may spend a lot of time by yourself with this particular group. You're realizing that you don't need a team to help you with something. It's more so about following what you want and trusting your own intuition. You may have with this particular group, you may have a period within the next 3 months where you're at a standstill, but don't think that doesn't mean that what you're working on or whatever it is that you want at this time cannot come into fruition. Is meant for you to have that pause, because there's a rhythm to wherever it is that you're going. With movement here, though, I do feel like things are moving forward with this particular pile. You're either moving to a new place, you're moving in a new direction. Let's see here. You're definitely going uphill, though, is what I'm getting here. And you may be taking some things with you, but there's some movement here. So this is the biggest message here for y'all within the next 3 months. What's going to happen for you, pile number one, is with you releasing things and cleansing yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, I got to talk about this real quick. Really, really, really quick. The Ocean's Healing help people to release things, their baggage and things from the past. And it helps with stepping closer into what you deserve, because sometimes we don't even be understanding that we deserve more, because you could be stuck on your past, or you're stuck on something. All right, your emotions are stuck somewhere. You're stuck in the place where you was hurt at. So what I'm getting here is the more y'all cleanse this, and the more you cleanse out those cycles and that karmic energy, y'all are going to get what y'all deserve, which is to be in y'all king and queen status, your emperor and empress place, maybe even attracting those type of high vibrational relationships with this particular pile. The more and more you work on yourself, the more and more you cleanse yourself, all right? And trust your intuition. With this pile, I feel like y'all have a strong intuition, all right? So that's it for my pile number ones. In the next 3 months, you'll be in a better place. I appreciate you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Follow me at Powerful Expansion 777 on Instagram. I appreciate all of y'all. And if you want your own personal reading, the link is below. Under the timestamps, click read more, and you'll always see the link to go to my Etsy shop. You can also email me at powerful777expansions@gmail.com if you can't purchase it through Etsy for some reason. Also, the donation link is below. If you want to donate to the channel, feel free to, all right? All right, so we're going to go into pile number two. I'm going to go into pile number two, which was Ride the Wave. So pile number two, we about to look at what's going on with y'all. What's y'all prediction for the next 3 months? So we got Ride the Wave. We got the dolphins here. Beautiful, beautiful animals. Very in tune with humans. They play a very important part with us too. Okay, so what's happening for my pile number twos? Who is in this group? So with this group, I feel like we got some Cancers, Scorpio, Pisces. We got some Virgos. All right. Let me see what else. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgos, maybe Leo, Gemini. I feel like it's a lot of changes coming for y'all in the next 3 months with this pal. There's movement happening for people in this particular pal. So maybe you're taking more control of the direction that your life is going to be going in. There's something about you taking control, but also some of y'all will be taking some risk. So this is the group that is about to do something different. I feel like you're going to be doing something different. Um, some of you may be becoming a mother in the next 3 months, or a parent is what I'm hearing, or just someone who others come to for assistance or help is what I'm getting with this particular group. But we're going to look at the rest of y'all cards. Clarify. With this group, pile number 2, what's happening for y'all in the next 3 months? So some of y'all who are watching this particular pile may deal with anxiety or stress or worry. And what I think is happening in the next 3 months is you're learning how to deal with that more. I don't mean to trigger anything or anything like that. If you deal with any of those things, I'm not licensed to help you with that or anything like that. This is just a tarot card reading. But what I'm basically saying is you're finding ways to deal with your stressors or your worriers or things like that. You are learning how to take care of yourself better with self-care and different stuff like that is what I'm getting here. The more and more you do this, you work on either your mental health or your emotional health, is the better you are going to get with yourself is what I'm getting. The more comfortable and calmer you can be. I also get that over time, you're learning to be more balanced and not overdo things. A lot of times, anxiety comes from people trying to live too far in the future. So they're uneasy about what's going to happen next, or what if this happens, or what if that happens. So that's the energy that I'm getting here. And you're also getting out of this because you have some choices to make coming up in the next 3 months. And with you being in a place where you're sure about what you want, that'll help you with making a decision or also taking a risk. Some of y'all may have like a lot of stuff on y'all plate is what I'm getting with pile number 2. And you're going to be learning how to choose what is priority over another thing. So you're learning to not just have all these things going, but to kind of narrow some of that down and take on only what you can handle. Don't try to take on more than what you can handle. So you got to make a choice is what I'm hearing. Now with the ride the wave card being here, I feel like you're supposed to be having happiness. You're supposed to be having joy. You're supposed to be having fun. So try not to be so serious is what I'm getting with pile number 2, and learning how to just do what you can. You can't do everything is what I'm hearing. Accept help from people if people try to help you with things. And with this particular group, I do get that people want to help you or people want to give you stuff because you're someone who naturally is healing or you're naturally abundant. You could have a lot of beauty to you is what I'm hearing, or you just make people feel good with being around you. You're meant to be taken care of, or you're meant to have like love from, like receive love from other people. When I say taken care of, I don't mean that people got to be at you hand and foot, but I mean like you deserve to be receiving things too, because there's something about you being the person who gives a lot is what I'm hearing. Like you may talk to people or be a good listener or someone who gives good advice or help people when they're going through things. So you are deserving to receive that back. Pile number 2. Let's see what other cards y'all got. We got the Magic Stream, Solitude, and Field of Dreams. So you're learning in the next 3 months also that no matter when you're away from people or with people, all is connected. All right, there's an overflow of abundance trying to come towards you within the next 3 months. So you may find yourself receiving more things from people. It could be random gifts. It could be opportunities. It could be people trying to invite you somewhere. But you're learning how to also pick and choose on what opportunities to take, and maybe even spend some time alone. Maybe do a getaway by yourself within the next 3 months, or just like do more things that you enjoy or things that you like, because you're going to find that is what brings you back into balance with yourself. There's something about taking a slow and steady approach with things, not overworking yourself, taking a gentler, calmer approach to things that come up within the next 3 months. If this doesn't happen like within the next month or so, y'all, This is something that you're going to be learning to do within the next 3 months. And I feel like it has to do with you flowing and realizing that things don't have to be rushed. We got the arrow card, the heart of the sky, the staff, and the wild woman. Okay, if we got some women, because most of the viewers that watch this channel, I'm not going to say that y'all are all women, but I look at the analytics and 80 something of you who watch this channel are women. With these cards that I have coming up here, I feel like you're learning balance for a reason. You're learning how to get into your flow. You're learning how to get into the flow of sensuality and letting things, receptivity, letting things come to you instead of feeling like you got to go hard and work really, really hard for something. Understanding that there's a cycle and a flow and a rhythm to things. And with this particular group, some of y'all are just different. Some of y'all are just different, and you're coming to terms with that within the next 3 months. You're allowing things to flow to you by just being who you are and showing up as who you are. Now, if you're not a woman watching this and you're a man watching this, it's the same thing. You stepping out and being unique into who you are is what's helping you attract more things to you, all right? And don't be afraid to take risks. Follow your intuition as well with this particular group. So let's see what's happening for them in the next 3 months. We're using some of my cards that I made. Movement. So this particular pile, some of y'all may be having to move, or maybe you're scared about moving to a new place. There's going to be a lot of movement and a lot of changes, maybe some travel for this particular group. Please do what feels right for you. All right. Don't let nobody hold you back. Don't let nobody stop you from going where you want to go, or is what I'm hearing here. Trust your intuition. All right. Clarify for pile number 2. Where will they be in the next 3 months? We got intellect. You are successful. Let's see what else we get here. Food and cooking. And the cleansing card. This is my cleansing card. And I just was saying, don't let nobody hold you back. So you're cleansing all lower vibrations from you. You're releasing the past and you're releasing negativity. So again, I got to talk about my Ocean's Healing candle really quick. This is a candle to help people move forward and release the past and to try to work past traumas. It's to assist you. It's not going to be the main thing, but it's a candle that has an intention behind it. All right. We got here, I'm cleansing all lower vibrations from me. I release the past. So some of you are moving forward from something. You're moving on from something or someone. Things that are just too much for you is what I'm hearing. Things that make you feel anxious, depressed, not good about yourself. Anything that's just not making you feel good or not in alignment with who you are, where you're going. You're letting those things go and you're okay with that. You may be trying new foods. You may be going out to eat more, maybe socializing with others. You're stepping into some type of level of success within the next 3 months. You're using your mindset to help you change your reality. So I feel like your mind is changing first, your perspective on things. You're learning new things. You're communicating. You're networking with people. This particular pile, you're tuning into your sensitivity more. So I would say get in touch with some type of art or some type of creativity so that you can allow yourself to, your thoughts to flow and for what's meant for you to come up to your surface. We got the independent card. So you're becoming more independent. And some of you are healers that are in this group, or you're a person who's like really, really good at making people feel good about themselves. So you may be like counselors or just someone, if you just got an energy that make people feel better about themselves. You're realizing that that's who you are and you have a lot to offer. You're stepping into your independence. You're not waiting for other people to help you when it comes to your success. You are using your intellect to learn more and get the things that you want. With this particular power, with 3 months from now, you're going to be in a whole better position, all right? And it's going to be because that you weren't afraid to move forward and to leave some things behind. It's going to be because you're going to use your mind, your intellect, and you're going to be focused on a particular goal. So if you have something in mind right now, don't let that go. And don't let anything get in your way of that. Is what I'm getting with pile number 2. Y'all are about to take a big risk And I would just say, it's going to happen. There's something that you've been trying to manifest on your own. All right. This has to do with something that you're going to be doing on your own. So it doesn't require like a big group of people, but it's just you trusting yourself. All right. So pile number 2, 3 months from now, you're going to be in a way better position. You may be receiving a lot of things from people, or just a lot of abundance from the work that you do, or just working on yourself. You may be going through some type of healing process for yourself right now. So you're going to see some positive results with that in the next 3 months. All right. So wish y'all the best. If you like what you heard today, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Don't be afraid to leave a comment in the comment section. I go through them and I respond to y'all. All right. So now we're going to look at pile number 3. What's going on with pile number 3 in the next 3 months? So already with the card that we have on top, I feel like something is happening here that has to do with either you getting over something, getting better from something, maybe receiving an apology or apologizing to someone, maybe just working on yourself. This is something about, fixing up the wounds, healing up the wounds, or closing up the wounds for my pile number 3s in the next 3 months. Let's see. We got rock bottom. We got spark. We got Wizard of Awareness. So I feel like in the next 3 months, you're actually not doing a lot in the next 3 months. You're not doing a lot of action. Let's talk about it. A lot of people who's watching this video right now, you guys are Geminis. I got a lot of Geminis coming through right here right now. Yes, strong Gemini energy. Libra or Aquarius. That could be in your sun, moon, or rising. So you could be big on communication. Some of y'all may be healing the relationship that you had with someone, a masculine person, like a masculine figure. You could be trying to heal the relationship with that person for a small group of y'all. For others of y'all, you are just trying to figure out where to go next, or maybe seeking out some type of mentorship from someone because there's something in your life that is not like in the best place right now, or it's like it's going downhill is what I'm getting. So you could be looking for a mentorship for someone and just trying to recreate or restart things. All right. So let me push this over and I'll put this card right here and I'm about to fill this out for a second. What's happening with my pile number 3s? So I think that y'all are trying to manifest something new. And you may be using music to do that. I think I talked about this on another video, but you can use music, pile number 3, to manifest what it is that you want. It's music sets the mood. People don't understand that music is like chants or mantras. Music sets the mood. That's why when people may be working on something and they're like, if they're working out, they listen to upbeat music. Or if they want to feel relaxed, they listen to jazz and things like that. And then the words even matter. What you listen to, what goes through your body matters. So I'm hearing that with this particular group, you're trying to manifest something new. And it's going to come through you using music to help you, all right? I think that some changes is about to happen in your life. And when they come in, they're going to come in fast, swiftly. You got some swift changes coming in within the next 3 months. All right. So you may feel like you're at rock bottom right now with this card being here, or you may feel like it's either you lost a lot, maybe from walking away from a connection or a relationship, or you separated from someone or something like that is what I'm getting, or you're just having 2 paths right now and you're having to make a choice is what I'm getting for some of y'all. And what's happening is you're at a place where you are able to strategize and make a whole new plan for yourself. Wherever you're at right now, you're at a place where you can strategize and make a whole new plan for yourself. So whatever has happened in the past is in the past is what I'm hearing. So now is the time for you to create a new plan. Pile number 3 if you're watching this. Create a new plan. And we're about to set that into motion. I'm about to deal out the other cards that came out here for y'all. Whew. We got the Wheel of Fortune. How did I know? I knew that card was going to come up. The Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Magician again. You see, you got two magicians. So y'all are manifesting something big here. Let me see if I can move that up. Y'all can manifesting something big here. With these cards coming up, I would highly recommend my Midas Touch candle, which has to do with attracting good fortune. If you can see that there on the thing, it says attract good fortune. I would recommend that candle because, let me show y'all up close. And it does have real money in there. The reason why I would recommend this candle, the Midas Touch, for y'all is because with this particular group, I'm seeing that y'all manifesting something within the next 3 months. So something is coming into fruition for you, something that you've been strategizing and sitting back and watching and planning on. I do also get that there has been like a lot that has happened around you. And in the next 3 months, like you're learning by being observant is what I'm hearing. You're learning how to get what you want by watching and learning how to achieve your goals, I'm hearing. You're in a place right now where what you think of and what you like say is creating your future is what I'm hearing with this particular pile. Okay, so if you're at rock bottom right now, where can you go from there, y'all? Where can you go? You can only go up. If you're at the bottom, you can only go up. So we got the Gatherer card, the Hunter card, the Corn card, and the Drum. And I'm going to put it like this because this is so funny. I'm going to put it like this is because I feel like you're in a hungry mode right now, whoever you are watching this. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I feel like y'all are in hungry mode. When you hungry, you have to go out and get you some food. You don't sit around and wait. You don't sit around and wait for it. You go plan or strategize, you go hunt, you go gather, you go pick up your, even if you plant something, after some months you go out and harvest, you go pick up the vegetables that have grown, you go pick up your food that has grown. So this is you who, you've made a choice on something, you made a decision on something about what you want. You made a definite decision about what you want. You decided to take action towards it. And now, with 3 months from now, your fruit is going to be starting to bloom, all right? When I see this card, this is my card of abundance and wealth. So this means you're going to have a lot of things growing for you within the next 3 months. So I feel like with the cards that came up a little bit earlier, some of y'all that are watching this video right now, y'all are either in a place where you may either feel a little sad or you may feel like something didn't go your way. But hold on tight because whatever it is, the seeds that you have planted, they are about to come into fruition for y'all. They're about to begin to grow. And with the Drum coming out here, right above the spark, I feel like there's little things that's going to be happening within the next 3 months. Maybe within 1 month, 2 months, it's going to be like a little sign for you that what it is that you are wanting is getting closer. When you are manifesting something, you start seeing little glitches of it become closer and closer. You know, you start seeing it in different parts of your life and your reality. Clarify what's happening for them in the next 3 months. I'm going to be using some of these cards that I made. I'm hearing you're just going to be receiving a lot. You're going to be getting a lot. We got faith removes limitations. So you strengthening your faith is what's going to help you grow more. I'm hearing getting your mind together with this particular group. If someone knows how to do something that you want, please don't be afraid to seek mentorship is what I'm hearing. All right. We got the I'm hurt by this card and it came out right when I over the rock bottom. So I feel like there's something that you heard about pile number 3 or you're sad about, but I think it has to do with a relationship, maybe a breakup or a separation from someone or a separation from something. And it may have been so fast that you hurt by, right? You're feeling some type of way. You're feeling some type of way. But what's happening for my pile number 3s? I'm hearing your pain is what's going to help you. Your pain is going to help you push through. It's going to help you find your strength, whatever you go through in the next 3 months. It's also going to push you into realizing your star power, realizing something about yourself, what you're capable of, if you're able to work through that. Also, check out my healing candle in the Etsy shop right now. It's $10. It's not going to be that price for long, so check it out. It helps you with letting go of pain, traumas, and relationships and things like that. Healing any wounds that you have. clarify what's happening with them in the next 3 months. We got eat healthy, fixed, and you are divine. All right, so I think that you're just realizing in the next 3 months what you're capable of. In this particular group, unfortunately, it is going to come from some type of pain or some type of hurt that you're going through. It's going to be teaching you a lot about yourself. I think that you're going to spend some more time with yourself in the next 3 months, and that's what's going to push you into realizing what you're capable of creating. So you're in your magical, I'll say magical phase where you're transmuting some type of energy. So like if you've been feeling sad or hurt by something, you about to take that little fire or that little frustration and you're going to redirect that energy into some type of creative project or something that has to do with success, all right, fortune, maybe. Even with this man lifting up this wheel, I feel like you're going to take whatever burdens, whatever baggage that you have, and you're not going to let that control you or dominate you. You're going to use that to your advantage and turn it into something else. This is a clear, with this particular group, this is a clear like someone turning lemons into lemonade or, you know, making something out of nothing. You're turning that into something. And if you're hurt, also listen to music that picks you up. Don't listen to sad stuff. All right. If you play a instrument, get into that phase and, you know, put your emotions into your creativity, into your work, maybe. Because there's something about you going into some type of stardom or standing out or radiating from whatever you've been through. Some of y'all may be changing y'all way of eating within the next 3 months, and that's even connected to your abundance is what I'm hearing. Maybe making more healthier choices for yourself. And remember, with this card here, I feel like you could even be just strategizing on a better plan for you to come up on something more or have something more or better yourself. So you're strategizing within the next 3 months. You're coming up with some new ideas or something new for yourself. But you are going to get what it is that you're seeking. And I feel like this particular group, you are attracting abundance for yourself and some type of fame for even some of y'all. Famousness, fame or fortune within the next 3 months. For some of y'all, it has to do with music. So I may have some musicians watching this. Maybe you're doing something in the field of music, playing some type of music, maybe making beats, maybe making songs, maybe even a writer. But you're using your intelligence to get the things that y'all want with this particular group. And remember, you are divine, all right? So that is it for my pile number 3s. It's short, sweet. If you want a personal reading on something particular that's a little bit more detailed, my information is always below the timestamps. You just have to click on read more and it'll drop down and you'll see how to request a reading from me, as well as how to get these beautiful candles right here for helping you to manifest the things that you want. And self-love. With this candle, this is not just about relationships. This is also about self-love, all right? And just putting some beautiful energy around you and boosting your confidence. And then I have my oils, which I love. The oils because you get to wear them, so they definitely work. All right? They work a little bit faster to me. All right, so that's it, pile number 3. If you want to donate to the channel, the link is also below in the description box and under the comments. It's my Cash app if you want to donate some other way or maybe even buy card decks. Let me know in the comment section. All right, if you can't find how to purchase your candle or your reading, also write it in the comment section. I'll respond to y'all. All right, if you need help with anything. All right, so thank y'all for tuning in today. I appreciate y'all so much. Bye-bye, my pick a card lovelies.